Guys, welcome. So in today's video we are going to look at the tips and tricks of the Galaxy S10 Plus. So guys, let's start from the navigation gestures. As you guys can see, there are no buttons in the bottom, so I have set the navigation gestures. So go to the display and go to the navigation bar over here, so you can select full screen gestures. Then you can have no navigation buttons over here, else you will have navigation buttons like your back, home and recents. On setting the full screen gestures, you will have an immersive full screen display over here. As you guys can see, if you want, you can have a small bar at the bottom like this one. Actually, I prefer the full immersive display, so I set it like this. In this screen, if you want to go back, either swipe at the left or right edge for swipe, then go to the home, just swipe up for home, and if you want to go to recents, just swipe up and stop at the middle. So that's it, guys. So that's the most convenient. I just love this, and switching between the apps is so easy. That flicking between like this, see, flicking between the apps, so that's nice one. Actually, I just love it between flicking the apps. See like this. So that's the most convenient part. So I recommend you to set it up to the navigation gestures for the immersive full view display on the Galaxy S10 Plus. So that's the first one. Then go to the second one, is the edge panels. Actually, I will show the most easiest method to lock your screen. Actually, most of you guys will lock the screen like this by pressing this button, but actually there is a more convenient way than that. Actually, go to your swipe on the edge panel, then you can see lock, then just lock. So this is the most convenient way. I will show how to set it up. So you want to go to settings, then go to the display, and then you can see edge screen over here. Then you can select edge panels. From here you need to download soft key edge. See, soft key edge, you need to download the soft key edge. So on soft key edge you can have the options like recents, home, back, screen capture and lock. Actually, I prefer the screen capture and lock. Actually, these are the most convenient ones. Actually, I have used in the soft key edge. Else if you need to take a screen capture, then we have the option for palm swipe for screen capture, but the most convenient way is so just swipe and then select screen capture. Actually, this have been removed from the Galaxy store due to some reasons. Actually, previously it was removed and just remove the lock, but now the entire soft key edge is being removed from the Galaxy store. So you need to download from third-party stuff or download the previous versions of the Galaxy edge panel. That means soft key edge previous version. So the latest version didn't have the lock. All the most previous version will be having the lock, screen capture and all. So I will, if you need, I will share the link for downloading also in the description. Then the next thing is, actually all you need is you can have the live message in the Galaxy S10 Plus, the feature which is having on the Galaxy Note 8, Galaxy Note 10 and Note 10 Plus. Actually the live message is like that. Again, go to the edge panels and here, so you need to, actually they are pre-installed by default. You can have live messages, so you can set it as select the live messages too. Then all you need to just swipe over here and wait for the live messages. So here we can see live message and then click on live messages. Then you can select upon a camera image, or you can just simply, so I will just select a background color like this one and then select start drawing, and then I just select a pen and then I write Galaxy S10 Plus and then just play. So even if birthday, and you can just create your customized live message like this and send it to your loved one. So that's great one. So that's absolutely. Then we have other things like people. Actually the edge screen have tons of features. Actually you can download many edge screens, edge panels from your Galaxy store. Actually you can find more on the Galaxy store. Actually these are my favorite one, that's why I have installed. There are calculator, calendar, then apps, smart select, and also actually I will mention some of my favorites. Actually then here is the people edge. That means you can have the loved ones contact. Actually then you don't need to go to your home and then find your contacts and just swipe over here, and then just directly you can have call or message directly. Then you can have tasks. Actually if you set alarm at all day night, then you can have directly add alarm and it will go directly to the time and all. So that's another one. Then we can have create new contact. Actually if someone says a number, then directly click on here. Then you can have add event, and then also you can have multiples of options. Other than that, you can customize it's all of them actually. Then I have already mentioned about the soft key edge. Then we have apps, the most used and recently used apps. Then we can have app pair over here also. Then we can have smart select. Actually, this is a feature which is being more on the Galaxy Note series, because the Smart Select works with perfectly with the S10, but still it works on the S10 Plus without no issues and all. So it's like Smart Select rectangle. So actually, if you have a number on your web page or something like that, then you can't copy. That's actually some web pages prevent direct copying and then directly pasting, so that we can call directly. So instead of that, you can have this smart select option. So actually I am having the tab to weather info, and I just crop that and select done. Then you can have an extract text option. So if you have a number, then it will show the number. So now it's a alphabet, so it will show the exactly alphabet, and you can directly copy. So you can directly call. If you have a number, then you can directly call then by copying. So that's another extremely good method for that. So I just love that one too. Then compared, we can have some default settings in the phone itself, like swiping the notification button. Actually, you can have a 6.4-inch on the Galaxy S10 Plus. So actually, see, my hands are not able to reach at the top of the phone. So all you need to go, just press over here and select home screen settings, and then press swipe down for notification button. All this does is swiping down will bring you a notification panel. You don't need to readjust your hand and then swipe a notification panel. Just swipe over here, swipe down for notification, and swipe up for apps. So that's most convenient way. Then you can have another options like home screen grid. You can select 4 into 5, 4 into 6. Actually, whether you like bigger icons, small icons, many number of apps in single page as like that. And you can have app screen grid or same on the apps, so you get many apps on single page or something like that. It's upon you guys. Then we can have something called locks home screens layout. So if you customize your home screen and your array associated screens well, then you don't wish anyone to rearrange or manipulate, then you can select that lock home screen layout. See, lock home screen layout, and then you can't move any of your apps to somewhere else. You can't move this one to there, that one to there, and nothing can be seen. So that's the most convenient way. So anyone can't mess up with your apps, and also that's great one. And even you can't bring an app from here to the home screen directly. You need to first turn it off, and then you can customize it. So that's another convenient way. Then you can have some default like rotate landscape mode. This basically this is, we can also use the phone like this one. So your apps will be also like this. Else every time you're playing your game, you want to just like do like this and swiping and over and over. So instead of that, just keep your phone like this and do everything like this to see. So that's another one. Then we have some default apps over here. So it's under advanced features. We can see Bixby. We can remap the Bixby to the functionality, some functionalities, and all. It's limited by some functionalities, but we can remap the Bixby key. Then after that, we can have some other things like reduce animation. Actually, the Galaxy One UI have a minor animation scale compared to the other Oxygen devices. Actually, one Oxygen OS from the OnePlus have very minimal animations when compared to the Galaxy series. Actually, to reduce some animations and to give a faster effect, actually I will show the ripple effect. Actually, see, so only after a ripple effect it will unlock your phone. So instead of that, reducing animations, and it will give a faster output to us. So it's upon you. Actually, I prefer some more animations and transitions. I like the transition skills. Actually, the transitions in this after the One UI update was so smooth and awesome. I just loved it. Actually, I feel it is more than a 60 hertz display. It was so smooth, and I just love it. And then comes to some default over here, that lift to wake. So when your phone is off, then just pull it up and it will wake up. Then double tap to wake, just double tap over here. Then smart state doesn't work well with most of the Galaxy devices. That means your eye, how much your eye is in contact with your phone, then at all that time the phone will actually, I don't feel that working perfectly, so I just skipped it. And then smart alert, actually if your phone is lying on a table or something like that, if you have some notifications, then picking up the phone itself, you will get a vibration, that's some notification is there. Then next, easy mute. If your phone is ringing and if you're in office or something like that, then just place your phone just over and like this. So if your phone is like this, just place, then it will automatically mute. Then we have palm swipe to capture. Actually, I've shown the most efficient ways by the soft key edge and screen capture. You can also do palm swipe to capture. I will show you how it is. So place your palm like this and then swipe from the extreme right to the extreme left. See, it's taken the screenshot. So it's based upon you guys. Actually, I prefer this one just for screen capture. So but you need to install the third and the soft key edge via third party. So this is the another convenient method for taking the screenshot other than that volume down and the power button for the screenshot. So it's upon you guys. Then we have the default like the dual messenger for handling two WhatsApp, two Facebooks and all. Then that's then we can have some more like video enhancer to enhance our contents for to somewhat extent and also that's the basic things and all. Then we have the smart pop view. Actually, this is the one actually I mostly use. Actually, this is if you're playing PUBG or any games and you don't want to interact in between the games, but you have an important notification or important WhatsApp message over here, then you can have a small window over here. Actually, you need to turn messages and WhatsApp to turn on, so you have to receive the notification. So you will have a small window like this much one, a small window, and you can instantly reply back from that itself. So that's I feel so convenient. Actually, I use the smart pop view for the messages and WhatsApp, so I feel that too convenient. Then in the notification panel we can have dark mode enabled. See, actually this consumes very less battery when compared to the white. Actually, dark mode feels so nice. Actually, you can see, wow, it's a blue and black background and nice, so that's extremely good one. Then we can have secure folder. So this secure folder basically this is actually it is a high level security. So that's basically if you have some confidential content and some private photos, and also it's may basically does you hide your content from any other. Actually, it stays in a separate folder. Actually, if you hide with dot in the file manager, you then someone can easily find it out, but with the help of secure folders nobody can find it out. Actually, even I will say even your phone is being rooted and then recovery is done, then also I think it won't get that content which is stored in the Samsung Knox or the secure folder. So that's also a convenient one. Then we have the wireless power share on the on this one. So that's basically is reverse wireless charging. So turning it on, then placing your watch or your any of your sub devices that supports the wireless charging will make use of perfect. The charging will begin. So that's it, guys. Wireless charging, wireless reverse charging, up to 9 watts support. So you can charge your Galaxy series which supports wireless charging and all. So that's great.